What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Kyle, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be another story time. I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all the other story time when I went to Gracemount, right? I went to Gracemount and got into a fight on the first day of school. So look, let's get into it. So look, mind y'all, remember I told y'all the story when I got jumped. It was the summertime. So this had to be like that beginning of that school year or whatever. So bam, I walk in this, I walk into school and everything, go try to find my class, where they, get the teachers and shit, and you go to shit like that, right? So mind you, like I said, I'm new here, I don't know nobody here, none of this shit, right? So bam, now it's this dude, like I ain't gonna say his name, it's this dude, you feel me? Well, I'm gonna just call him, you feel me? I'm gonna call him Jay. That ain't his real name, but I'm just call his ass Jay. Jay was pointing at a couple of his friends, you feel me? Now mind you, these niggas know each other. I don't know nobody, so they know each other. They got their little crew, they little gang and shit like that. I don't have that, you feel me? I'm new to this area. So bam, Jay pointing at his homies and shit like that. Like, yeah, him right there. Him, yep, you feel me? Like they formed a fucking circle, like they huddled up and everything. And I'm like, fuck. But they was pointing at me, looking at me and shit like that. So, like, I ain't go over there on no tough shit. But I just kept, you feel me? They kept pointing and smiling and pointing and talking shit to each other. So I go over there like, yo, why y'all keep pointing at me? And the nigga was like, don't worry about it. So I'm just like, you feel me? I'm confused. Like, what the fuck y'all pointing at me for? Like, nigga, what the fuck? So he like, nigga, don't worry about why we pointing at you, nigga. What you think, you tough or something? I'm like, nah, I just like, on some real shit, I just wanted to know why was y'all pointing at me? And was like, what the fuck I do to y'all? Like, that's how I looked at it. Like, what the fuck? What I do to y'all? Shit like that. So anyway, there, you feel me? Go. And the crazy part is I had class with one of them dudes. So, bam, you feel me? So, they point at me and whatever. So we go into class and shit. And you feel me? He just like eyeballing the fuck out me, bro. Like just eyeballing me and shit. So I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Like, now mind you, I'm new. I'm trying to, you feel me? And then I hate when like the teachers, they make you introduce yourself and shit. Like they did that shit, and I'm like, man, you feel me? So I had to tell them who I am and shit like that. Bam. So okay, let's get to where y'all came to see the fight. So now, if y'all went to Gracemount, y'all know like recess, like during recess time, you feel me? Gracemount got the fucking park, like. At the time, like got the park and shit, so got recess, everybody play out there and shit. So now, like the park, like they be having a motherfucker like kind of something like a zip line, like where you swing back and forth and shit. The little thing you just hold on and you go from one end to the other end and you just slide. And I forgot what it's called, but y'all probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. You just go back and forth sliding on the little thing. So while I'm doing that, minding my own fucking business, a nigga just come out of nowhere, like while I'm in midair swinging, like flying back and forth, he comes out of nowhere and tackles me off of it, like boom, just tackle me right to the ground. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like I was like, I ain't gonna fake, I was dazed, like I was like, nigga knocked the wind out me. I'm like, what the fuck? So now the wind knocked out of me, right? So I'm on the ground like for like a minute, because this nigga I'm like, I ain't see that shit coming. So bam, he knocked me down and shit, right? So boom, we get up, I get up like mad as fuck, breathing and everything. I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Bam. So he like, what you gonna do about it? So now I'm pissed. So we go post up and shit like that. So I don't know why big niggas and shit like that like to rush me for some reason. Like he wasn't really a big nigga, but he was kind of a little bit bigger than me, but he wasn't like too much of a big nigga. I'd say he had more muscle than me. Cause mind you, I was skinny. So you feel me? He rushed me, and while he rushed me, I grabbed his, like he rushed with his head down, so I grabbed him and put him in a headlock. Like, I had him in a headlock. So me, like as a kid, nigga, I used to watch wrestling. So man, I had him in a headlock and shit like that, and I just DDT'd that nigga like boom, right in his shit, right on the ground, like right while we was on the playground, like boom, DDT this shit. So now he on the ground, mad as fuck. So I get up and I just start kicking him like just kicking him. So now his friends come and help him. Like, well, they grab me like, no, chill out, no, shoot the fair, no, shoot the fair one, let him get up. So bam, I let him get up. He swung, I dodged it, hit him, bam, I swung, and I missed. Like, I ain't gonna fake, I missed like a motherfucker. Like, I missed, and that nigga caught me with something mean. Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I can fight, but that nigga called me like, I ain't see that shit coming. Like, that nigga called me with something mean. Like, I'm damn. So, but you feel me? He caught me with something mean. So, bam, man. I'm like, man, you got me fucked up. So now we fighting this shit, right? We fighting. Boom, boom. We going back. And so, like, you know, we throwing blow for blow. So, bam. So now, mind you, everybody start coming over there because they see it's a fight. But before it was a fight, wasn't nobody paying attention to this shit. Wasn't nobody paying. It was just us. So now here come everybody else. And the whole goddamn school want to come see what the fuck going on. So man, we fighting this shit. Now, like, I'm a little nigga, but you feel me? I'm strong at the same time. So like me, like he caught me a couple times, and I'm like, man, this nigga's not finna knock me out. So I duck, I grab him, and I pick him up, and I take him up, and I just slam him, like boom, slam him. So now after I slam him, I just get on top of him, like boom, boom, boom. Just doing all that, right? I hate this shit, cause when niggas see they homies getting their ass whooped, niggas want to jump in. Like, no, let your homie take this ass whooping. So, man, I don't know. I hate why niggas do. I hate when niggas do this shit. So I'm on top of them, just boom, 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 not paying attention. So a nigga just come out of nowhere, just kick my whole face, like boom. I ain't gonna fake. I went to sleep. That nigga kicked me and I went to sleep and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like I just went the fuck out. Like, all I seen was black. So, man, after I got up and shit like that, man, so I don't know if I won the fight or lost the fight, because, you feel me? I was whooping his homie ass, but then his homie came and really just kicked me and knocked me the fuck out. And I don't remember what happened after that. Like, all I know is, like, you feel me, like, we went, like, I went to, like, I swear to God, I don't remember. Like, I just know, like, we went to, like, class after that. Like, that's all I remember. Like, to this day, like, I don't know what the fuck happened, because after that nigga kicked the fuck out of me from my side, like, on the side, after he kicked my shit, I went the fuck out. So, I don't know if I lost the fight or won the fight. You feel me? I feel like I won, because I got a cheap shot. Like, the nigga kicked the fuck out of me because his homie was losing. But, you feel me, I got knocked the fuck out too, because a nigga, you feel me, kicked the shit out of my shit. But that was just me. Like, that's another story time of when I went to Grace Mountain and got into a fight on the first day of school, bro. Like, just the first day of school, I got into a fight. But man, this shit crazy though. But that nigga kicked me with something mean, dude. And I went to sleep. I went to sleep after he kicked me, bro. Like, I just seen black. And then, like, my jaw was hurting, like, for like a week or something. My shit was hurting for like a week. You feel me? But like, we didn't even get in trouble though. Like, we didn't even get in trouble. Like, like I said, I don't remember. Like, I don't remember shit. So we probably just went back to class and shit was normal and all that other shit. I don't even remember him getting in trouble or me getting in trouble. I swear to God, I don't remember nothing after that nigga kicked the fuck out of my face, bro. But man, that's when I went to Grace Mountain and got into a fight on the first day of school at Grace Mountain. But it's y'all boy, Young Kyle. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Do all that, man. I'm gonna bring more story time for y'all, man. But that shit, yeah, I still don't remember what happened to this day. But I'm out.